So, this is the inside of the bathroom. I cleaned it a little bit. It's a really small space, so it's like super easy to get cluttered. It's literally like, what, 3 feet by like 2.5 feet space, maybe 4 feet. Yeah. The tub, as you can see, very small. I have my turtle in there, just put some warm water in there. Kind of just letting them hang out in there for a little bit. Cats are chilling. Been cleaning inside the camper. It really does not take too long. Gave Virgil there a bath. I had to get rid of that mattress. It was there once upon a time, but it just got too dirty, and to be honest with how old this camper is, like, throwing out a mattress really is not gonna hurt. Like, they get gross. So, I don't know where I put the box, but I did get a twin-size inflatable mattress just for temporary use. So, I need to fish out the pump and inflate that. That's also why I put the blanket down, just to kind of help protect the underneath, because if anyone's had an air mattress, I think we all know that's super easy to get a hole in them. So yeah, oh, actually, it's over there. So yeah. Took it out of the box, and it looks like it's gonna fit like perfectly there. I mean, we've taken the measurements before, and they all have, like, or at least they all should have, basically like the measurements on there. And yeah, that's pretty much what the old mattress was, except like this inflatable is gonna have more height to it. The mattress that was there, I believe the thickness was about like 5.5, maybe 6 inches. So yeah, all the lights are on. Some of these bulbs like do need to be replaced, and we noticed that, like, again, it's an old camper, so some stuff just kind of has gotten a little corroded, or just basically needs to be cleaned up a bit. So some of these bulbs, like this one, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. They can be a little finicky. I know it's a little sketchy too, because sometimes that could mean it's a wiring issue, but thankfully we've like ruled some stuff out where basically some stuff just needs to be cleaned up and some bulbs need to be replaced. So yeah. Once again, there's like a ton of storage in here, which also means I'm gonna have to like re-go through some stuff, because when I moved out of my house, like, I did throw stuff away too, but it was kind of one of those things where it was like, I just want to get all my stuff out of there and then kind of weed through it afterwards. So yeah, I've been working on getting my flags back up, and I need to work on getting my plants back in here too. Like, I got this guy that I need to actually get a plant in. Right now I'm just using it for storage. This plant looks like, well, I mean, there's still some moisture to the soil, but I think it's needs some more sunlight. I've been using those suction cup hooks for hanging my plants as well. So I'm going to be doing some more later. Pretty much, I just took a shower. I've been doing some cleaning. I've cleaned the floors, my dirty laundry on the ground. So I guess now I can demonstrate me just throwing my dirty laundry out there and how easy that is. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna have to get you guys your own chair, huh? Yeah. Unfortunately, their dog cot broke. So pretty much I got most of what I want due to the bathroom done. Yeah, my sign's in there. This one I had hanging out in front of my yard because I called it, well, basically the area that I was living at in the trailer court had a lot of Trump supporters, so one of my neighbors that I didn't like put up a Donald Trump sign, and pretty much just because I didn't like either of them, I literally got that sign and put it up just out of spite. Because, you know, I'm an absolute adult. Yeah. So, that's my toy box that I've had ever since I was a little kid. It used to be my dad's, and then when I was born, he just painted it and gave it to me. So, that's one of those things of sentimental value that I've been, like, holding on to. I've debated on getting rid of it, but my dad died when I was 15, so different things like that I do kind of want to keep, even though it's bulky. But it's nice too, because now it can double as storage. But as you can see, again, it's a small space, and when you get lazy enough, eventually things just kind of accumulate. I need to redo the bed anyway. As you can see, the sheet's dirty. Like, we just put that sheet on like 3 days ago, and it already looks like it hasn't been washed in fucking weeks. Pardon my French. So yeah, the other door to the outside. This is one of my extra blackout curtains. Part of it is up for privacy, and mainly to blackout curtains can help with, like, and well, I guess insulating. They always say it helps reduce energy costs and whatnot, especially when it gets cold out. I eventually want to replace all of these curtains, like, kind of out of style. Plus, too, it's not like they provide much protection from the elements, and a lot of us probably know that you do lose a lot of heat from your windows, but as you can see, we have tons of windows, which I like. Yeah. I need to... Oh, God damn, I really need to clean in here. That's Raymond's side. This one's my side. This one used to be my side, but then we apparently flip-flopped. So, yeah. And I'm probably going to get some more blankets and pillows. I'm thinking I'm probably going to get a heated blanket. I know I don't really show my face, like, a whole lot. I think part of that's because I'm mainly just kind of focused on the camper. Plus, it's already, like, super easy when you're already talking and camera's already on front view. So, yeah. I do have a pet gate there. We used to let the dogs sleep with us, but they've just kind of gotten naughty. So, now they aren't allowed back there. Like, we tried, but, dude, you can only let your dog piss on your bed so many fucking times before you're like, dude, you're done. And they get enough area to, like, hang out. Thankfully, they are small dogs, so, like, say if I had a German Shepherd or a big dog, like, well, one, that gate wouldn't do anything anyway. And then, two, like, yeah, those dogs do need a lot more space. Like, I definitely want a big dog someday, but that's totally gonna have to wait until we have land, or we have, like, more access to dog parks or something. Because now the closest dog park is in Eau Claire, pretty much behind the Walmart. So that's like 20-minute drive away. But thankfully with living in the campgrounds and stuff, like, my little doggos definitely they get a decent amount of walks in. And plus too, like, for the most part, they're pretty good. So on the occasion, I'll let them off leash, but that's not too often. And that's also too to kind of, like, see how well they are still doing with their kind of stay by your humans training. Both of them are only like year and a half old, so they're still puppies. They're still in their training years. I did want to show off these flags too. I just like these because, I mean, besides showing your support and stuff, it's nice because it adds a little bit of color, adds a little bit of, like, our own kind of personality to it. This was Raymond's, and his brother had gotten him, so I didn't want to get rid of it or anything. I was trying to get it, like, hung up on the ceiling, like, it Probably technically should be, but yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. So I went with the next best thing. Plus, the nice thing about it, it helps kind of hide some of my cleaning supplies, tools. So yeah, that black thing right there, that is just for the push mower, collects the trimmings. So one thing I've learned, stuff that sticks to the wall and just, if it sticks to the wall or hangs from the ceiling, it's my friend. Yeah. It just has helped a lot with utilizing space. But as you can see, I have like some piles of stuff still. Part of that's just for me being lazy. I swear to God, there was a point where like every area of here was clean and maybe even possibly well organized. But I'm ADHD, I'm an adult, and even if you aren't ADHD, I'm sure there's plenty of adults that have realized it's kind of hard to maintain everything constantly. Like, you really have to have the time for it as well as the motivation, and having both at the same time doesn't always happen. Especially if you have to work, like, there's always stuff to do. And sometimes you just want to sit on your ass and like enjoy yourself and relax. And then pretty much just get to it when you feel like it. And usually, like, I try to do some basic cleaning like every day. I don't like a whole bunch of trash laying around. I don't like having a bunch of dishes that are dirty laying around. Just like, same with laundry. So some of the basic stuff. I also usually sweep every day. I don't mop every day usually, but I've been getting better about like going over it a couple times a week. Yeah, floors get dirty really quickly. But pretty much my next project's going through the back room, the bedroom, and pretty much just going through some of these cabinets and stuff, reorganizing stuff. And I'm going to go through another round of like throwing stuff away or donating it, just different things, just to lessen the load. Oh shit. See how this goes. With the top on there. Oh yeah. I feel accomplished.